Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Jim Ryan. What's good, y'all? I think you guys probably thought that I forgot about you guys. Haha, nah. Didn't forget about you. Just been going through a lot recently. Haven't really had the motivation to get up or the motivation to make videos, to be honest. So now I'm scrambling to make videos on a Saturday. But before this video starts, first I want to shout out one of my subscribers. He's been very dedicated to every single video that I have made since almost around when I started making these videos. His name is Wondergat. He makes Saints Row videos. I know he did a live stream recently and I couldn't make it because of work. However, if you guys are curious or you ever want to see one of his videos, go subscribe to him. Go check him out. He's a really cool guy. My videos have been helping him, and I know it's also been helping a lot of other people as well, but I really wanted to shout him out because he's on my comment section for almost every single video that I've posted. Like I said, you guys are a big motivation to why I continue to make these videos. So thank you. And we're going to continue to keep going. February is over. I didn't reach my goal that I set for February, but we're in March, beginning of March, and we are going to continue to push through and make more videos and hopefully take this thing farther than we could ever see it. Today's video is going to be about motivation. So I don't know, man. This is going to be another yap session where it's just, I mean, it's a great video for me to make because I haven't uploaded in maybe like the past 4 or 5 days, looking like Corey Kenshin over here. But nah, it's the days where you just feel like nothing is worth it. You know, or the days where you feel like you just have no energy and no drive and no motivation to do anything. That's how I was feeling recently. It's just like I take a step back, look at everything that I've done, and I'm just like, what is the point of continuing? What is the goal? Like, obviously there's an end goal, you know, there's something that I want to achieve within my life, but a lot of the times I feel like I'm just not gonna reach it, and then I just don't have the energy. I just get demotivated for a lot of the things that I want to do, you know. And it's hard. It's the hardest part of life is trying to keep yourself motivated even when you're not seeing the success you want, you know. Like, you work out every day and you don't see the gains that you want, or you don't see that you're losing body fat, and you're like, what is the point of me continuing? Sometimes it feels like you're just running on E constantly, you know, like a car. Like, you're supposed to fill yourself up with gas, but you constantly feel like you're just running on E every single day. And, you know, you eventually just shut down. And that's kind of how I felt through, like, I wouldn't say most of my life because that's an exaggeration. I've been motivated before. Like, when I went to college to get a degree, I was motivated then. When I had my game design job, I was motivated then. When I was younger, I was motivated then. And then something just takes over. Something just hits you with that demotivation. I mean, obviously, it's the clear things like burnout, exhaustion, not having clear goals, fearing failure, and comparing yourself to other people. But really take a step back and really think about why you feel demotivated. You know, why is it that you had a whole bunch of motivation before and then you get demotivated? Sometimes it might not even be the burnout or the failure. Is it that other people are putting you down and those people's opinions just weigh a lot more? I mean, that's, for me, a lie. Is I get demotivated in a lot of things because other people kind of just put you down. You know, I recently kind of low-key almost gave up on, well, I wouldn't say gave up. Gave up is a strong word. That's a strong word. I would say that I recently almost had a thought of stopping therapy. And you might think like, whoa, you keep telling us to go to therapy all the time. Now you're gonna just say, oh, I'm stopping. Well, I didn't. I'm still going. It's the thing of, like I said, other people. Was diagnosed with PTSD. I don't even know why I just put that on the internet, but I did. You know, I like to be real with you guys. And I think one of the things that really was my demotivating factor was being so excited to finally know what mental issues I had wrong with myself. I know I have a ton, but I finally was able to be diagnosed with something. It explained a lot. It explained a lot. It explains why I act the way that I do. And I think, like I said, the most demotivating thing was telling other people and not even them not really caring, but playing doctor. A lot of people don't understand mental health issues as much as they should. And it's why I push a lot of you to go to therapy, because a lot of people may think like demotivation may come from the obvious things that I just mentioned before, but it could be something mentally related that just keeps you demotivated. I know for me, depression, and now knowing that I have PTSD, is the thing that makes me feel demotivated or not want to get up. It's a benefiting factor to why I go through this, and I don't want other people who go through these same things to feel left out or to feel like they're an outcast, because you're not. A lot of people go through this, but a lot of people don't necessarily know. And I know there's a lot of people out there that go like, oh, PTSD, there's really no way that you could have PTSD unless you went through something very traumatizing. What did you go through, Desaya? Well, small things can lead to PTSD, and we could talk about that in another video, because that's a whole nother subject in and of itself. You don't have to go through something very, very, very traumatic to have PTSD. You don't have to go through something very, very traumatic to be depressed. You could simply gain these things from things that you go through throughout your life, and it changes your mentality. Those benefactor things can also make you feel demotivated or make you feel like you're not worth the energy that you put into this earth. But whatever you do, or whatever it is that you want to do, if it's good, and I don't mean good as in like, becoming a nurse, becoming a doctor, lawyer, whatever. I mean good as in you're helping yourself and you're also helping other people. As long as it's good, it doesn't matter what other people say or what other people think. Yes, people are going to try and demotivate you. Yes, people are going to try to kill your motivation, kill your drive. But that is legit just the devil talking, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. Because negativity, we've talked about this before, is going to get into your head or get into your life no matter what you do. It'll get through to you through family, through friends, through yourself, through your job. However it is needed to get to you to try to kill you from doing what you need to do, it'll get to you. And it sucks that people feel as, oh, well, the new year is going to be a new start for me, or, oh, I got this thing that I want to do and I'm so motivated to do it. And then seeing people just slowly lose that motivation because of other factors, it's disheartening, man. It's really disheartening. But you guys just got to push through it, You got to push through it. The thing that really helps me, right, when I'm not feeling motivated, is always just having that reminder of why you start. What was your reason for doing this in the first place? What was your reason? What was your why? What was the goal? Sometimes you got to remember the end goal too. Why did I start this YouTube channel? Why did I start doing motivational content? I can explain it to you guys now, considering I have a small audience, and I'm hoping you guys didn't leave in 4 days, but nah, seriously, in all seriousness, dealing with mental health issues throughout all my life. I believe I've said this before. I've really wanted to help people through video games, and I really wanted people to understand mental health issues and be able to have a way or an outlet to get through those issues. And I started this channel as a way to vent for myself, to be able to get all of these things out, but to also help other people to see that they're not alone, to see my mistakes, to see the things that I went through, or just hear about it, and to be able to motivate them to do whatever it is they want to do, And that is my motivation right there. That is my why. Knowing that I'm helping people and knowing that I'm doing the goal that I set out for myself is my why. And that thing is going to keep you going more than anything else that you could try to push yourself through. Yes, there is starting small, changing your environment, creating routines. But just reminding yourself why is the easiest way to get that motivation back. Remind yourself why and just start, because the motivation follows once you just start. Once you remind yourself why and you get up and start whatever it is that you want to do, that motivation comes back to you and then you start to get inspired again. But it also has to be something that you love to do. Don't forget that part. It's got to be something that you love to do. If you really love doing this one thing, stick with it, man. Stick with it. Don't get demotivated. Don't let the depression, whatever it is, whatever mental health issue you got going on, don't let none of that stuff get to you. Because at the end of the day, you're the only person that can stop yourself from doing whatever it is that you want to do. Nobody else can. They could tell you to stop. They could try to hack your accounts. They could do whatever. But at the end of the day, you're the only person that can stop yourself. That is what it is. I mean, it's true, because it's normal to be unmotivated. It happens to all of us. Happens to the best of us. You can't let it stop you. You got to just take action. You got to just get up. If you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you don't have any motivation, don't wait for the motivation to come to you. Just take the first step, no matter how small, and just keep moving forward. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you guys are notified of videos that I make. Do anything you guys can to have my non-existent videos be seen. And with that, Desaya signing off.